Hello friends. Today let's talk a little bit about three-finger scales, what they are and how to practice them. But first a little history. My first exposure to this technique was back in Russia in the 90s, where I was fortunate to attend concerts by the legendary Russian guitarists Alexei Zimakov, Vadim Chebanov and Dmitry Mamontov. I was blown away by their ability to play fast runs so effortlessly, and once I found out that they were using three fingers, I was very interested in learning this technique, and I practiced it a lot over the years. Now your question might be, do I use this technique in my playing? And the answer is yes, but only in one song, and that's Monasterio de Sal by Paco de Lucia, where Paco uses three fingers for this run. But he is using three-stroke technique or tirando, and I'm using rest-stroke technique or apoyando, and then we both switch to normal picado with two fingers for the remainder of the run. Okay, now what kind of technique am I using? What is the pattern? The pattern always stays the same. It's this: A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. Notice that no finger is repeated. They all go in order. Ring, middle, index, ring, middle, index, ring, middle, index. Always in this order. Now, there are two things that you should know about these scales that are important. First of all, stability is the key. Stability of your knuckles, where you can reach the string comfortably with every finger, with index, with middle, and with ring. And also, do not be afraid to let your fingers move. Do not restrict the movement unnecessarily, because the fingers are actually not playing at a great speed. If you look at my index finger, it's just moving like this, and that's not really fast, but the run sounds fast. So those things are very important. Now, how to practice it? First, just play on one string. A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. Okay, fantastic. Now, if you just let your fingers go, there will be an accent every three notes. Some finger will be a little louder than the others, or maybe it will have a different sound quality, like something like this. So to avoid that, let's put accents into this. So instead of accenting every three notes, let's accent every four notes. So instead of triplets, we'll have quadruplets. Look. A, M, I, 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 A, M, I. All right? Great. Now we'll have already some independence in the fingers, but let's make it a little harder and let's accent every two notes. Look. A, M, I, 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 A, M, I. Notice that the accent is going I, A, M. Sorry, I, M, A, I, M, A. This direction, not the other direction I was going before. These accents and this. Okay, now let's put this pattern to some pattern of the left hand. The easiest pattern will be this: 0, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, 0, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, 0. So, open string, index finger, ring finger, pinky, ring finger, index finger, open string. Now let's make the open string coincide with the ring finger. So the ring finger starts this. A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. Now notice that the ring finger coincides with the open first string and also with the highest note, which is played by the pinky. So A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A. So in this way it's symmetrical. Now instead of starting with the ring finger, let's start with the middle finger and do the same thing. Now the middle finger will coincide with the open first string and with this A flat or G sharp on the fourth fret. So M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M. And finally, let's start with the index finger. I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. Okay, great. So as you can see, this run is symmetrical. And practicing it starting with each finger will give us some flexibility already in the coordination between the two hands. But now let's put this triplet pattern to a pattern that is not going to be symmetrical every single time. So this is an 8-note pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, right? And in the left hand, this is what we're playing. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So first finger, second, third, fourth, third, second, first, open string. But in the right hand, because here we have 8 notes and here we have 3 notes, it's always going to be different finger that starts this pattern if we keep cycling through it. Look, start with ring finger. A, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. Now the first string is coincided with the index finger, right? And if we continue it, now the middle finger plays. If we continue, the ring finger will come back. See? So every single time it's a different finger that starts this pattern. And now let's move this pattern. Every time that we hit an open string, we move it by 1 fret. So next time we started on the 2nd fret, and then now we started on the 3rd fret, shifted to the 4th fret, 5th fret, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so get to the 9th fret here and 12th fret here, and then come back. 8th fret, 7th fret, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. I cannot talk this fast, but let me play it for you a little faster. Okay, so this is your pattern to practice independence of fingers. Now remember that exercise where we place accents every 4 notes or every 2 notes? You can apply to this pattern also. Or this way. Okay, and of course there are more patterns that you can use, but I think this would be enough for our lesson today. And I hope that you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section what would you like to learn next time. Thank you.